What if the one thing keeping your body from falling apart after 50 is something you've done 1,000 times, but no longer do the right way? That's not some dramatic theory. It's real. And today, we're going to break it all down. Our muscles weaken, our joints stiffen, and we chalk it up to aging. But what if I told you the real reason might be what you stopped doing, not what the calendar says? And even better, there's a way to fix it. Fast. So stick with us, because in this video from MetaBoost, we're unlocking the power of the forgotten exercise that could completely shift how you age. If you're over 50, this might be the most important message you hear all year. What's really changing in your body after 50? Do you ever wake up feeling like you aged 10 years overnight? It's a weird thing. One day you're bending, twisting, walking fast without thinking about it. Then suddenly everything feels slower, heavier, tighter. The truth is, after 50, your body starts to lose muscle and bone density faster than it can replace it. That means your movements get stiffer, your energy drops, and your risk of falling or getting injured rises. But here's the thing, most people ignore these signs. They write it off as just getting older, and they let it slide. That's the biggest mistake, because when you stop moving the way you used to, your body gets worse even faster. The stiffness builds, the fatigue grows, the balance fades, and it becomes a cycle. You feel tired, so you move less. But because you move less, you feel even more tired. The good news? There's a way to stop that cycle and even reverse it. Why most people miss the early warning signs. Now here's the twist. This game-changing exercise isn't new. You've known it your whole life. You probably did it all the time as a kid. You didn't think twice about it. But now, you might go days without doing it properly. That move is walking, but not just any walking. We're talking about intentional, daily walking that wakes your body up and gets everything working again. Most people think walking is too basic to matter, but that's the exact reason it works. It's simple, it's natural, and your body is built to thrive on it. When you walk regularly, you don't just stretch your legs. You boost your circulation, you strengthen your heart, you fire up your metabolism. The simple move that rebuilds strength after 50. Think about your last full day. How many steps did you actually take? Not how many you think you took, but the real number. Most people overestimate it. Way over. We sit more than we realize. We drive even short distances. We use elevators. We avoid stairs. And we call it convenience. But it's costing us our health. The body you had at 30 doesn't just vanish. It slowly unravels from lack of use. Especially walking. When you don't use your legs, they lose muscle. Your joints stiffen. Your balance suffers. That's when the injuries start. Why skipping this daily habit is making you weaker. It's not just about mobility. Walking affects your whole body. Your brain, your gut, your bones. Everything gets a boost. Walking improves circulation to your brain, which keeps you sharp. It helps digestion, especially after meals. It even lowers stress by balancing your nervous system. And here's something most people don't know. Walking regularly after 50 helps regulate blood sugar. That means fewer spikes and crashes, better insulin sensitivity, more stable energy, and fewer cravings. It also reduces inflammation. And not just in your joints. System-wide inflammation drops when you walk often. That's huge, because chronic inflammation is linked to everything from arthritis to heart problems to brain fog. How modern life is robbing your body of movement. There was a time when walking was part of life. You walked to the store. You walked to school. You walked because you had to. But modern life made things easier and worse. We sit at desks. We scroll on phones. We use delivery for everything. And we stopped walking. Our bodies weren't made for that kind of stillness. We evolved to move, to walk, to explore. When we took that out of our routine, we started seeing more back pain, more stiffness, more fatigue, and more emotional burnout. We didn't just lose muscle. We lost connection. Walking connects your brain and your body. It grounds you. Your body knows what to do. We just forgot to listen. The daily activity that powers your brain, bones, and mood. You don't need to overhaul your life. You just need to start small and stay consistent. That's the key. Don't think of it as exercise. Think of it as movement your body needs. Like water or sleep. Start with 5 minutes if that's all you can do. Then 6. Then 7. Attach it to something. Walk after coffee. Walk after meals. Walk when the sun comes out. Make it a rhythm, not a task. That's how habits form. And if you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just start again the next day. Consistency wins every time. And here's the magic. The more you walk, the more you'll want to walk. Your energy will build. Your stiffness will drop. You'll look forward to that daily time because you'll feel how it shifts your whole system. Why walking is the easiest habit to stick with. This is where walking really shines. Because it's not just physical, it's mental, emotional, even spiritual for some. Walking clears your mind. It gives you space to think, to breathe, to reset. After 50, life gets louder. More responsibility, more pressure, more uncertainty. Walking cuts through that noise. It calms your nerves. It balances your stress hormones. It gives you peace. Even 5 minutes can change your day. And it's not just for tough days. Walking helps you sleep better. It helps with focus. It even boosts creativity. People come up with their best ideas on walks for a reason. The brain lights up when you move your body rhythmically. The underrated therapy hiding in your everyday walk. There's a powerful thing that happens when you decide to start. You send a message to your body. We're still going. We're still strong. We still matter. That energy, it multiplies. And it can start with a single walk. You don't need the right shoes. You don't need a plan. You just need to go. Step by step. Let the habit build from there. It's not about perfection. It's about momentum. And after 50, momentum is everything. Because once you start, your body responds. Fast, your joints loosen. Your posture improves. Your breathing deepens. You feel clearer, stronger, more awake. That's the power of movement, and walking is the easiest way to get it. How one walk today can completely shift your mindset. There's something special about walking with someone else. It opens up conversation in a way sitting never does. You connect, you share, you laugh, and your body gets stronger while your relationships deepen. Walking with others boosts emotional health. It reduces loneliness. It even strengthens your immune system. That's not fluff, that's science. Human connection plus movement equals better health. If you have someone to walk with, invite them. If you don't, walk anyway. And maybe say hello to someone along the way. That's the beginning of something good. Walking isn't just exercise. It's life in motion. The surprising social power of walking with others. So is walking the magic fix for everything? No, but it's the simplest, most powerful step you can take today, especially after 50. It's free. It's easy. And if you've made it this far, you're ready. You're serious. And we're here to help. MetaBoost is your space for real, simple health wisdom. So if this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who needs it. We're walking this journey together.